The credit union is a cooperative financial institution that is owned and controlled by its members. The credit union differs from banks and other institutions in that the members who have accounts in the credit union are the owners of the credit union. That sounds good. So, you're not just putting your money in the bank or putting your money in a financial institution. You own shares. You know there's someone to share in something? You have a percentage in the company. Who can join National Workers Cooperative Credit Union Limited? National Workers is an open bond credit union, which means that any employed citizen or legal resident may join. You can join. In order to join, you must complete an application form, a compliance form, purchase your qualifying shares, and begin operating a share savings account. All of the things that are required for opening an account at the credit union is government-issued pictured identification, such as a passport, a voter's card. All forms of identification must be valid at the time of opening the account. Expired documents will not be accepted, and that's for every bank. Copy of your National Insurance Board, NIB Smart Card, address verification by way of a copy of a utility bill, voter's card, bank, or insurance statement showing your stated address, job letter or pay stub. You get it? They are all the requirements that you need to open the account. The question, if I am a member and part owner, what rights do I have? Okay, let's hear. What all it entitles as being a member of the credit union. Being a member gives you the right to attend the annual general meeting of the credit union, where the business of the credit union is discussed. Membership also allows you to participate in the AGM and VIA for a position on the board of directors, the supervisory committee, or the credit committee of the credit union. That means you can be on the board to help to make decisions. The board of directors is elected in a democratic process each year at our general annual meeting. There are 7 board members. They serve 3-year terms, which are stagnant. I have a question on that. Do they get paid? The board of directors, for free? They get some money. You all hear that? If you get on the board of directors, you get some money. So ain't plenty, but you get something. Directors have the responsibility of setting policies for the management of the credit union. They report to the members of the credit union at the annual general meeting or any special call general meeting to discuss matters of the credit union. The supervisory committee is a body that is also elected at the annual general meeting and is responsible for the review of the operations of the credit union, ensuring that the management and board of directors are acting in the best interest of the membership at large and within the confines of the bylaws of the credit union and the laws of the land. The credit committee is responsible for review of the leading processes in the credit union and approval of loans within a certain range. In order to serve on the board of directors, you must have served on either the credit committee or the supervisory committee. What is the initial amount needed to join the credit union? There's a one-time fee of $12.04. However, at the time of joining, you must purchase 2 shares at $100 each, $200 in total. You must also deposit a minimum of $23.44 on your share savings account. That is a total of $235 needed when joining National Workers Cooperative Credit Union Limited. The question is, why do I have to purchase shares in the credit union? Anyone that joins the credit union becomes a member, not a client. That's why you have to get shares. They don't count you as a client. We have a break for okay. Anyone that joins the credit union becomes a member, not a client. In other words, joining a credit union makes you a part of owner of the credit union. Purchasing 2 shares confirms your ownership. The share saving account is the anchor account of the credit union. It is also used for several reasons. So what they're saying is that it's a mandatory account. So you have to have a share account once you join up. That's where you start off. You start off with the share account. They also have other accounts. And withdrawals, like I told you, are discouraged. However, 2 free withdrawals are permitted. So only 2 withdrawals you get. Once a year, you get 2 withdrawals. Anything after that, you have to pay them 10%. They offer savings instruments such as deposit accounts. They have vacation savings. They have home savings, back-to-school savings, educational savings, fixed deposit account, and Christmas accounts. Standing order accounts, bill pay, ATM, debit, and credit card accounts. The only account you cannot withdraw, the other accounts, they have accounts that you can withdraw almost like a regular savings account. Only the share account, and then they have all the other like retirement accounts that at a certain period that you can withdraw from. I just learned this recently, that they offer a managed health care through the Union Health and Welfare Fund. This service provides health coverage to the members, starting at $126 per month. This coverage also covers care in the United States, which makes it an international health care coverage plan. Free financial counseling to our members. They provide financial counseling and financial seminars. They grant loans. They have several loans, regular consumer loans, for purposes such as vacation, education, consumer purchases, debt consolidation, and investments. They have line of credit, a revolving loan that allows members to have access to a line of credit similar to the operation of a credit card. They are promotional loans. These are special loans offered time to time to entice new members to the credit union and to grow loan books. The requirements for regular consumer loans are as follows. So if you're interested in getting a loan, you must be a member of the credit union for more than 6 months with monthly contributions. You must provide confirmation of your employment by way of a job letter no more than 1 week old and showing employment of a minimum of 12 months. You must have a recent pay slip also to be provided. If the amount of the loan being requested is greater than the amount you have saved in your share savings account, you must provide confirmation invoices, estimates for the purpose of the requested funds, maximum 2 times your share savings. So you could get, if you have a certain amount of money in your account, you could borrow up to 2 times as much once you qualify. No more than 55% of your salary, including payment of the loan being requested, can go towards loans repayment. A debt service ratio in excess of 55% is caused by loan requests to be denied. That means you can't have your salary max out for other things and then you still can't borrow money. That's what it means. It's a percentage that you have to have open that is not allocated to other loans or expenses. You get interest on your savings with the credit union. As a matter of fact, you will find that interest paid on savings at the credit union are competitive and in most cases better than commercial banks. Yeah, there used to be a lot of interest for everybody that they drop their interest.
I know it used to be 5% at one point.
5%, they used to give 4.5%, 4%. The interest rate used to be higher, But you have to remember that they go by the economy and all of that, and so that's why the interest rates have dropped all over the place. So you don't get those high interest rates anymore. What it is? Type of account it is. She's saying it's 4% depending on the type of account it is. But when I looked at that paper, Lord, they're down to 2% and stuff. I'm like, wow, 0.5% and really, really low. They really came down with the interest rate. And the credit union is not the same as the hotel union. So keep that in mind. They're not. They are a financial institution, and they don't get involved with labor issues. The National Workers Relative Cooperative Credit Union Limited was formed by members of the Bahamas Hotel Catering and Allied Workers Union back in the 1976. So it was formed by them, but they're not a part of it. Anybody have questions? No questions?
I have a question, when you were talking about the health, that they have the health care.
You could probably ask Felicia that more about that. I came across it with the information that I read. I'd like to know about it myself. They'll be able to give. I'm just trying to give you a brief insight of what they offer. And so we're going to give you an opportunity from 6 to 6:30 to go to the table and to talk with them. That's what the break is for. And also, I'll do book signing for those who would like to purchase my new book, The Promise Fulfilled, or any one of my books. And I'm running a special on The Promise Fulfilled for $15 just for tonight. But I have 5 books. One of them is on financial planning. So if you need some help with setting up your money, I have breakdowns and ideas in that book that can help to encourage you to stay focused. Anybody else have a question? I've been with the credit union for many years. I got a car through them before, and I had the car for 5 months. And the hurricane came and destroyed it. I still had the plastic on my seat. And so, thank God the government decided to give us some exemptions for duty free. And I had to go back and buy that same car and take out a loan again. And you know the insurance company, they're always trying to cut your money down. So, yeah, they cut my money down. I still had a loan. I borrowed so much money. I lose my car. The insurance company give me less. So I still had that on top of taking out another loan. But like I said, when we got with the government giving you less like exemption with duty, because I got the vehicle right in Freeport, it ended up working out. But all those things, that's why you have to plan. I had the car for 5 months, literally 5 months. You know what they tell me? Because water came in the land where we lived, they couldn't see the miles on the car. So when they gave me the first offer, I said, no, go and come back. They always try to give you less. I said, my car still had the plastic on it. 5 months. But I love the credit union because you're able to save us. That is where we saved our money for our condo. We saved so much money. I think the people was in the county office in Nassau trying to figure where people get the money from. Yes, they did question. I got a call. Because we were focused. When they see that money coming in there, they want to know, okay, you saving all of this? But I got a call. But you have to be focused in order to achieve. Not once did I touch it. 2 years straight. That's some serious sacrifice, and I can tell you sacrifice. That's how you achieve. let me tell you something. When you make up your mind to set a goal, all kind of things will come at you. You get all the negativity,